Welcome to t-syte's blog for healthcare entrepreneurs. Today, Dr. Sigal Tal-Kramer, our Chief Medical Officer, is joining us. Sigal, thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you, Dan, for having me.
A lot of entrepreneurs that we meet together find it hard to understand why we are always so ever focused on their science, clinical trials, and publications. Can you give us your two best tips concerning clinical data?
First tip. In medicine, decisions are made in a framework coined evidence-based medicine. This methodology facilitates clinical decisions in a structured process based on scientific evidence and methodology rigor. Such decisions may include new therapies, diagnostic tests, risk management, as well as policy decisions for groups and populations. When industry offers a new solution to a problem, it should be taken into account that there is already a well-established standard of care in place. A clinician has little or no reason to use a new solution unless she is convinced that the solution is both safe and better than the existing standard of care. And that requires appropriate data. That brings me to the second tip. That would be to generate peer-reviewed papers as soon as possible. This is the language and currency in healthcare. In order to convince clinicians and institutions to adopt a new technology and a new approach, you will have to convince that your solution is worthy of adoption. The only route is science and peer-reviewed papers concerning your solutions. In the absence of such high-quality papers, customers, meaning potential corporate partners, caregivers, or insurance, may want to engage in lengthy pilots to convince themselves of the value of your solution, and that will hamper your growth and could become very expensive and out of your control.
Sigal, thank you very much. This really clarifies this issue, and I hope that we have clarified the importance of clinical aspects. So thank you so much for sharing this with us.
My pleasure.
To all of you out there, we would love to hear about your exciting opportunities. Contact details below.